a chopper off. Pow, pow. That's not a chopper sound. I'm sorry. As soon as I come through, I kill everybody. We killing one person. No, we kill everybody. When I'm in the club, I make it rain. I'm gonna pick that up.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about the tragic death of Markeita McClary at the hands of her husband, Ashton Neros. Now, this story is very tragic. It's very sad because it is one that's said to have happened in front of their children, whom now have to grow up without both of their parents. Now, this story is one that kind of hit social media a little bit heavier because this was a liked and loved couple on social media. They were adorned by a lot of people because, you know, they had the picture perfect pictures. They had the family group photos. They would get a lot of love on social media, and they looked like a close-knit and a very well-liked couple. I'm going to show you a couple of videos between the two, and then we're going to get into this story of how this story ended in tragedy.
Who fell in love first? Who's more annoying when they're hungry? Who's the homebody in the relationship? Who's more spoiled? Who's more grumpy? Who lies more? Who takes care of the other when drunk? Who has better hygiene?
Yep.
Who calls or texts more? Who's the alpha in the relationship? Who has the cuter smile? Who loves the other person more? Who can't wait for marriage and kids?
Somebody up come and said he beat hoes up. He'll beat one of y'all hoes up for me. For talking shit about me. I ain't say that he beat me up. You think I'm gonna be with a man that be beating me up? And then somebody up come and said he beat hoes up. He'll beat one of y'all hoes up for me. For talking shit about me. I ain't say that he beat me up. You think I'm gonna be with a man that be beating me up? Babe, stop. Babe, for real, stop.
I said stop. I said stop. You play too damn much.
That's just my baby daddy. 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 That's just my
Okay, so as you see that was just a couple flashbacks of when things were kind of on the up and up and things were all good. But fast forward to Markeita allegedly wanting a divorce, and there was this alleged affair, and all heck broke loose. Okay, so I'm going to go on over to gossip on this. Let me take this off the screen right here. I'm going to go on over to gossip on this and read to you guys what is on their site. Basically, it says, a Texas man murders his wife, allegedly shooting her 10 times in front of their kids after she asked for a divorce. A husband and father of 3 from Texas is facing murder charges in the deadly shooting of his wife. According to NBC DFW, on Sunday, October 18th, police in Mesquite, Texas, a suburban city located near Dallas, discovered the body of 28-year-old Markeita McClary with multiple gunshot wounds around 5:34 p.m. local time, police said. McClary was taken to a local hospital where she was pronounced dead. McClary's husband, Ashton Neros, who's also 28, was subsequently arrested and charged with the murder in connection to the shooting, police said. He's being held on a $100,000 bond. According to unconfirmed social media reports, Markeita had recently caught Ashton having an affair and asked him for a divorce shortly before she was fatally shot 10 times in front of their 3 children. Ashton and Markeita were very active on Facebook, and news of the murder came as a shock to those who knew the couple and viewed them as a picture-perfect family on social media. In addition to sharing photos of their family, Ashton also frequently posted inspirational messages and Christian scripture. So they go on to show some of the things that he posted, but we're going to comb through his social media ourselves, and I'm going to bring you guys into some of the posts that he posted on his thing. But before I do that, I'm going to show you a couple of more videos between Markeita, and then I'll be back.
You love me?
Huh?
You love me?
Yes. You love me?
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes, I love you.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes.
You love me?
Yes. Only you. Jesus.
I interrupt this video to remind you guys to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you have not already, and be sure to look at the link in my description box. Open up a separate tab with my website so that after you're done watching this video, you can check and shop with your girl, okay? Now, let's get on to the rest of this sad story. Okay, so leading up to Markeita's demise, which is very sad and tragic, and like I said, it was said to have happened in front of her children, but I read one of her friends' posts, and I think it was only possibly one child that was there, but nevertheless, it's still traumatic for whomever viewed this tragic event. One of her friends had took to social media and, wanted everybody to know that Markeita is more than a tragic story. Markeita is more than just, something that's being shared on social media, and she wanted to express her love for her friend. She said in a post, Markeita McCleary Neros was more than a story on the news. She was a mother of 3 beautiful children. She was a nursing student with just 5 months left before graduation. She might was small, but she had a big heart, big smile, and big spirit. Markeita did hair, nails, makeup, lashes, made shirts, branded her hair, made jewelry on top of parenting, kids school, nursing school, and being the biggest supporter to her son in football and daughter in cheerleading. She is what I call a super mom. She is more than a tragedy that you all are reading and assumptions people are making. She was a human being with a heart bigger than her body. That was my friend. I'm praying for strength for her family and children. I love you, Markeita, and thankful I got the privilege to meet you and be blessed with your presence. Heart. So that is what one of her friends said. They wanted you guys to know that she was more than just a story being, shared. This was a phenomenal person, according to her friends. And she had a lot of people who, felt that way as well. I want to read another post from one of her friends. This friend had posted on her page, and it says, it's hard to let my friend rest when I still have a lot of what ifs. Like, what if I would have stayed on the phone with her a little longer before she walked in the house? What if I told her to stop by and come see Kyson? What if Puda wasn't the only one there? What if the circumstances were different? Would I still have my friend here, writing our memories and leaving a stamp on the world? Markeita McCleary, baby, you deserve to be at peace. You deserve to rest. It's just hard to let you go when the way you were taken from not just me, friends, family, and the babies wasn't what you deserved. So a lot of people had reported that it was in front of all her kids, but this friend right here says, what if Puda wasn't the only one there? So I'm guessing from this is why I'm going to assume that maybe it was just one of their children. And combing through her social media, it appears that Puda is her son, which is her oldest child. And I'm assuming that that's the only one that was there. And they're thinking the friend was thinking like, what if the girls were there? Maybe he would have thought different than doing that in front of the girls, you know, because it was just the son, according to the friend. I'm going to show you a video of Puda, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more.
What they say, Puda?
That doesn't say. Oh, you're a great reader. You're a great reader, little dude.
Why you read it like that?
I said little dude.
I know I'm saying. Read it first and then say it out loud. Okay, now, what did Amber say?
Puda, what y'all been doing all day? Nothing at school. Kita, that are cute.
Now, it's very sad and tragic that even one of their children would witness such a tragedy. I feel a little better knowing that it wasn't all of them, you know, because that's just something that you don't even want one child to experience. But if all three of them endured seeing such a thing, that's just like something that they all would have to remember. I just feel relieved that not all of them seen such a tragedy, you know, not all of them. And I'm just assuming from her saying, what if Puda wasn't the only one there? You know, I'm assuming that it was just one, you know. I don't know. It's just sad situation. It's very sad. Now, I'm going to share some of the posts that Markeita made on her social media that was leading up to her demise. And you can kind of tell that things just were not good. She just wasn't in a good place. And something definitely happened in her relationship. Okay, so on her post, she had a lot of reposts that she would post of things that other people said. But I believe that she did that because it's kind of like how she felt. Because a lot of how she felt is just, or a lot of the stuff that she shared, it seemed to be in direct correlation of what possibly was going on with her mentally at the time. So one of the posts from October 12th, it says, "Where do the strong people go just to break down and not deal with life anymore?" ? Okay, and then around October 14th is when it seemed like, you know, she started to shoot more direct shots towards her relationship. So she reposted a meme on October 14th, and it says, "I don't ask for nothing because I want to see what an N want to do for me on his own." And then after that, she says, or she reposted somebody saying, "And to my children, mommy is going to give you the world, even when mine is falling apart." So each post, it just seemed to intertwine with a broken family, a broken home, and things that she was going through at the time. So it says again, "And to my children, mommy going to give you the world, even when mine is falling apart." Okay, then that brings me to October 15th, where it says, "I want to purchase a gun, but I do not trust myself. I'll be in prison by tomorrow." So under this thread, there was a lot of people who were commenting, and they were saying, you know, dang, like, I wish she would have got a gun. I wish she, you know, would have did it. Maybe she would have been here. But actually, they had a gun. They had videos that they've done videos with the gun before, and it just so happened that, you know, the gun that they had in their possession, or he had in his possession, it was used in her ultimate demise. I'm assuming that's the gun that was used in her ultimate demise.
It's gonna ask me how I'm doing. Bitch, I'm thugging. Fuck you, man. What's up? It's gonna ask me how I'm doing. Bitch, I'm thugging. Fuck you, man. What's up? As soon as I come through, I let that chopper off. Pow, pow. That's not a chopper sound. I'm sorry. As soon as I come through, I kill everybody. We killing one person. No, we kill everybody. When I'm in the club, I make it rain. I'm gonna pick that
Okay, then on October 16th, she reposted, I'm nonchalant, not toxic. I care, but why would I show it and you moving how you move? Okay, and then also on October 16th, which is 2 days before her demise, she reposted another meme, and it says, I do not trust words often. I observe how people move and feel their energy. I then adjust our relationship accordingly. And then also on October 16th, God shows me how people really are. And I'll be like, no, they not. And God be like, okay, let me show you again, dummy. And this one is very eerie that she posted this, and she's saying, God is trying to show you that a person is somebody that showing you who somebody is. And she's trying to, talk herself out of it. I mean, it's a meme, but I'm sure that's really how she was feeling. And it's just very eerie that 2 days after this, the person who is supposed to be her protector is the one who ended up killing her, who I'm sure she probably was thinking about in the moment of posting this meme. Okay, and then again on October 16th, I explained my hurt and still got hurt, so I learned to stop talking. And these are reposts, but Okay, and then on the day before she passed away, she left this message to her son, and it's just so sad. Hopefully he, screenshots, somebody prints it out, frames it for him, surrounds it with pictures with his mommy and him, because the day before she passed, she says, I wish I had a heart like my son. He knows what he's capable of, and whether he get in the game or not, he keeps his spirits high and encourages his teammates that do play, and I admire that. I pray that God allows him to keep a pure and humble heart. Hashtag mommy's boy. And like I said, this was a day before her untimely demise. Okay? And then also a day before her demise, it says, or she shared a repost that said, stop being so understanding. It's making you look over the disrespect. Okay? And so that was her last post on her Facebook account before she was murdered the very next day by her husband and shot 10 times. It's crazy. Over on his page, he would post scriptures, and even the day that she passed away, he posted a post. Now, the cops got to the place around 5:35 p.m. or something like that, I read in the report. So a couple hours before he killed her, and maybe she could have even been dead at this time. That's just when the cops had got there. He put a post on his post, and he says, I never got the closure, but I'll always walk away a winner regardless. And mind you, this is just a couple hours. Either when he just did it or right before, he decided to murder his wife. Another post that he posted on social media, he said, the problem with humanity is everybody wants to be an animal, the GOAT. I clearly understand it being an acronym of the greatest of all times, but ask yourself this question. Is humanity really great in the eyes of God? Is God pleased with the disobedience of his commandments? Open that Bible, follow Christ, the real GOAT, who laid down his life for ours, and then he put that as signed himself, Ashton Neuros. And this was at 10 o'clock in the morning, the day that he murdered his wife. He also posted other scriptures that says, so don't worry about these things, saying, what will we eat? What will we drink? What will we wear? These things dominate the thoughts of our unbelievers. But your heavenly Father already knows all your needs. Seek the kingdom of God above all else and live righteously, and he will give you everything you need. Well, killing your wife, I'm sorry, that's not living righteously, so I don't know why that didn't resonate with you when you decided to do this BS. Okay, so that's just a couple of posts from his social media. It's just a very sad, tragic, and unfortunate turn of events for their lives. It looked like they were together for a very long time. I was looking through some of her photos, and it looks like they have, photos from when they were younger, like maybe even teenagers, like early 18, 19, or maybe even before. They had like the photo maker pictures from back in the day when people used to take the photo maker pictures. So they've been together for a very long time, and it's very sad and unfortunate that he couldn't deal with the fact that she was ready to exit that relationship, and that relationship wasn't serving her anymore. Some of the last videos that she had, you can just see the pain in her eyes. Like, she just looked like she was in a very dark space. Like, she did a couple videos with her kids, and in those videos, she just didn't really look happy. She looked like she was just in, a sad space. And then for her to end up taken away from her children is just very unfortunate. I'm going to share a couple videos that I came across, and then I'll be back. The videos that I'm going to show is when it looked like they were trying to get the hair business off the ground. She had started to sell hair, and I believe her husband was trying to encourage her to kind of, be an entrepreneur. I'm going to show a little bit of clips of that, and then I'm going to wrap the video.
So we read up on the bundles. Everything that glitters, we read up on the bundles. We got a new vendor. Shit, you gotta talk. Yeah, it's going up. It's gonna go up. People gonna see you. Shit gonna go up. Yeah, you just can't, get camera shot stuff,
Okay, Amy.
I think that's somebody from my page. Which one?
Somebody said that I just text you from. No, ma'am. So you just let me know. I ship hair as well. So please like and share this video. And go like my hair page, everything that glitters.
If y'all want to order her, I'm gonna put the pin of the website down there in a few minutes. Y'all want to order her.
Fix.
No smell, silky smooth hair.
No, look, no shedding, nothing. Sorry.
He been fake.
Let me show y'all. No shedding at all. And that's a small tooth comb. No shedding at all. Just let me know exactly what y'all want. Inbox me.
Ain't entertaining no miss. So if you on her for miss, we don't entertain no negative energy for sure.
Period.
I don't like no negative energy for sure.
That block button ain't hard to push, baby.
Well, we ain't gonna go back and forth with you. We ain't gonna argue with you.
Period.
We ain't gonna show you location. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't. Cause that ain't what this about right here.
This is what this about.
I just wanted to kind of show you guys a couple that weren't like the TikTok style videos where you actually see them talking. Another video was fast forward. I think the first video that I showed you was when they first started she first started trying to sell the hair. And then I believe along the way, she kind of got discouraged. And then I believe he tried to tell her or encourage her to kind of, be up and promoting her business a little bit more so that she can be successful. I'm going to show you guys a piece of this video, and then I guess I'll wrap.
Off of the bad review, like, I don't understand, like, I don't feel like you should have to go live to make your business grow. I just don't see that. I don't see that me going live is going to grow my business. It was a discussion that I had earlier. I was called dumb because I chose not. Wait. Sorry, I don't know what just happened. I chose not to go live. I choose. It's not that I chose. I choose not to go live to promote my business simply because I feel like people gonna mess with you when they want to mess with you. People are gonna support you when they want to support you. Like, I'm not going to force nobody to mess with me. I promise I'm not. I'm not gonna shove my business down nobody's throat. None of that.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, let me say this. I did not call her dumb. She talk about me, the person that called her dumb about not going live. I did not call her dumb about going live. But you will not get success by sitting in the bed, being on phone, on Facebook, watching other success. You're not gonna get success like that. And I wasn't calling her dumb for not going live. You gotta sell your product. You gotta get out there, no matter what people say about you. No matter how people, how people come at you about, oh, this ain't good, this ain't good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out there. You can't just be sitting around doing nothing, bro. I'm just saying. And I didn't call her dumb. I didn't call her dumb. I said, you dumb for thinking that you can't be successful because people don't mess with you. That's what I was basically saying.
True, but what I said was, of course, everybody has to start from the bottom. So everybody marketing is not gonna be up to par. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta market the way. You gotta market in the way that you can. Like, you have to start from somewhere. So you have to market as best as you can with what you have. That's what I'm trying to say.
You got a lot of people. That's what I was telling her too. You got a lot of people out here selling her, okay? But you also got a lot of people out here selling illegal, substances, and it's more than one person getting money off of it. So just because you got one person selling, just because you got a lot of people selling her, don't mean that you won't come up off of it.
See, Ricky, that's the thing. People from school don't even, support. Like, it be people from different places I ain't never been, like, cities I ain't never been, that'll support me before people in Dallas or people I went to school with, even friends and family. It's people that don't even know that'll support me before people that's close to me will. That's the crazy thing. And it's crazy that family and close friends won't support you. They're going to support somebody else, but they won't support you. That's the crazy part.
But what I say about that is, don't worry about family and friends. Those people in those other states, that's basically how rappers get on, bro. They go to other cities and states and they do their thing. What happened?
Dominique, shut up.
What happened? What you say?
He said, child, they gonna buy now exposing your goodies. No, it's not that I'm taking it the wrong way. Sometimes it's delivery for one. But my thing is, I wanted other people that are in, trying to grow their business opinion. That the law was not to expose him or to bash him or anything. I just wanted other business owners' opinion about going live. That was it. I'm not saying that he telling me wrong. He could be right, or he may be right. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not just stuck in my ways, or I'm not, just.
And that's basically what it is. She's stuck in her ways, and she don't wanna go out and mingle with people. We gotta go out and we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get out there and we homebodies. We don't do nothing. How we gonna get a business off the ground? How we gonna get a business off the ground if we coming home every day and not putting forth the effort towards our business? It's not gonna work like that. You don't gain success overnight. And not just saying success, you're not gonna get your business up and running overnight like that. It's not gonna happen overnight. And Ricky, if you still watching this, bro, everything that I see you do, bro, you progressing, cause you working. That's what I see, you working a lot, bro. Yo. Shit, going live help. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to tell her it helps. She had a person from Chicago. I think was it Chicago?
Ohio.
She had a person from Chicago trying to buy
Ohio.
Ohio trying to buy her. And if she do it at least 3 or 4 times a week, she gonna get her name out there.
See, I don't compare myself to nobody because, like I said at the beginning, it's somebody out there for everybody. Like, yeah, I say, oh, they doing good or they doing this. That's cool. That's nice. My time, it may just not be my time right now. It may take me some time to get where I'm trying to be. It take everybody time to get where they trying to be. My thing is, like, I don't feel like I have to go live in order to get my business off the ground. That's just how I feel. That's just my opinion. It don't have to be what everybody else. I don't have to do what everybody.
All right, so that's all for that particular video. I just wanted to show them actually talking and interacting so that you guys can see that as well. I had showed several of the TikTok style videos or whatever, but you know, that's them talking over like other people's like voices and stuff like that. So I wanted you guys to hear them talk, them speak if you had not already. It's very sad and tragic how it went from the encouraging husband to the murdering husband, and the husband that, you know, would gun down his wife in front of their son, and the events to turn so drastically in the matter of a year. I believe these videos, I think these was last year, these videos that I showed you. And in a matter of a year, how things can quickly turn. I know that I seen also it reported that the domestic violence rate and the spouse and the abuse and the murders and all of those things have spiked due to COVID. And it's very sad and unfortunate that, you know, we are in such time that is wearing on a lot of people's mental health. But I just say to each and every one of you, if you feel like you are going down a road that you know is not like yourself and this situation is affecting you, go and seek some type of help, I guess I would say, be it, you know, church, family, friends, or outside. You know, if you go to like a counselor or therapist, they are not going to tell your brother, sister, cousin, Tracy what's going on with you unless, you know, you can't be a danger to yourself or others. But you know, you should go to somebody and seek help. If you don't feel comfortable with the people that you know, then go and seek professional help, because, you know, it's just a lot going on in these day and times. But it's very sad and unfortunate how, you know, they can go from what looked like a very loving couple to, you know, being distant, being, you know, not really in a good space, and then turning to her untimely demise.
They be like, hey, Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's
Flash. Yeah. Now that you know how my eyes be, I'm rocking season with Nike. But you know me,
Good morning, hoes. Y'all see me? Is it the baddest bitch approaching? Correct. Will he beat anybody ass? Correct. You in my business? Don't do that. But you'll see me. Have a nice day, hoes.
Alright guys, that's all for this video. If you like videos like this and you come across stories and you'd like me to cover them, be sure to send them to my Instagram, Nique@Nite_. You know, a lot of times my night owls will send me just the cliff notes of a story, and then I'll just go and dig in and, you know, find all kind of stuff about it and try to bring the story to life. Now, I can't cover everything. Now, I'm a mom. I'm doing YouTube. I'm running a business. I got to edit. It's a lot. But I still like to get submissions in, and what I can cover, I will cover. So to my night owls who send me in stuff, I appreciate you guys. And if you guys see more things that you'd like me to cover, definitely send them my way. Again, I can't cover all, but I do appreciate, and I do pick some to cover on my channel. I'll see you guys on the next video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, be sure to do that right now. Also, turn on your notification bell. Check out the links in the description box. All of my links to my second channel, my Instagram, my Facebook, they're all below. So follow me other places on social media. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Also, don't forget to share the video. That helps me out a lot. And on that note, I am out. Peace.